Hello everyone and welcome to Africa's Craziest, where we bring to you the good, the bad, and the outrageous insights about Africa. In today's video, we are taking a look at the top 10 best performing African presidents in 2023. Before we get started, kindly click on the subscription button and notification bell to be notified each time we put up a new video. Also remember to like, comment, and share if you find the video interesting. Any nation's growth rate will be determined by its leaders' commitment and vision. Additionally, it will promote the elimination of detrimental aspects of society like crime and corruption. We are witnessing the rise of capable African presidents as more African countries embrace democracy. Africa is demonstrating that strong leaders can change their nations for the better in nations like Tanzania, the Gambia, and Algeria. Despite the myriad of impediments that African nations face in the present day, these 10 African heads of state are making formidable endeavors to tackle them. This demonstrates how a sagacious leader can revolutionize their country's fortunes in a brief period. 10. Samia Suluhu, Tanzania. Following the calamitous demise of President John Magufuli in 2021, Samia Suluhu assumed the mantle of leadership in Tanzania. She has unequivocally been a breath of fresh air. Being one of the few female African presidents, she is an example to countless African women. In the aftermath of the calamitous demise of President John Magufuli in 2021, Tanzania found itself at a crossroads. The sudden loss of their leader left a void in the nation's heart, and uncertainty loomed over the country's future. However, amidst the sorrow and grief, a new leader emerged to guide the nation forward, Samia Suluhu. Samia Suluhu's ascent to power marked a historic moment for Tanzania and the African continent as a whole. As one of the few female African presidents, she shattered barriers and became an inspiration to countless women across the region. Breaking free from the traditional gender norms that have long dominated African politics, Samia Suluhu's rise to leadership signified a turning point in the fight for gender equality and female empowerment. Since taking office, President Suluhu has shown herself to be a breath of fresh air for the Tanzanian people. Her approach to governance has been characterized by inclusivity, empathy, and a genuine desire to address the pressing challenges facing her nation. She has demonstrated a willingness to listen to the concerns of her citizens, engaging in dialogue with various stakeholders to craft policies that are reflective of the people's needs. One of the key areas where President Suluhu has made strides is in the promotion of women's rights and opportunities. Recognizing the immense potential and talent of women, she has actively advocated for their increased participation in all aspects of society. Through targeted initiatives and policy reforms, she has sought to create an environment where women can thrive and contribute fully to Tanzania's development. President Suluhu's commitment to fostering regional and international partnerships has also been commendable. By strengthening diplomatic ties with other nations, she has positioned Tanzania as an active player in the global arena. This approach has not only opened doors for economic opportunities but also allowed Tanzania to address pressing issues like climate change, healthcare, and education collaboratively. Furthermore, her leadership has been marked by a dedication to transparency and accountability. In a region where corruption has often posed significant challenges to progress, President Suluhu has taken a firm stance against such practices. She has implemented measures to promote good governance and ensure that public resources are utilized efficiently and for the benefit of all Tanzanians. Under President Suluhu's stewardship, Tanzania has witnessed a renewed focus on education and skill development. Recognizing that the nation's youth are its most valuable asset, she has championed initiatives to improve the quality of education and expand access to vocational training. By equipping the younger generation with the tools they need to succeed, she is laying the groundwork for a prosperous future. In her speeches and public addresses, President Suluhu has consistently emphasized the importance of unity and national cohesion. She believes that a united Tanzania can overcome any challenge and achieve remarkable feats. Her message of solidarity has resonated with citizens from all walks of life, fostering a sense of togetherness and shared purpose. As we look to the future, President Samia Suluhu's leadership provides a beacon of hope for Tanzania and beyond. Her commitment to fostering inclusivity, promoting gender equality, and embracing accountability sets a powerful example for leaders worldwide. By standing at the forefront of progress, she paves the way for a brighter and more equitable Africa. As the world continues to watch her journey, one thing is certain: Samia Suluhu is a trailblazer, a symbol of hope, and an inspiration to generations to come. 9. Adama Barrow, Gambia. After Yahya Jammeh's tyrannical reign in the Gambia, Adama Barrow has stepped up to the plate, providing Gambians with good governance. Following his re-election in December, he promptly embarked on fulfilling his campaign pledges. In the wake of Yahya Jammeh's tyrannical reign that cast a dark shadow over the Gambia, the country yearned for a new era of hope and change. In December, the people of the Gambia elected Adama Barrow as their leader, and since assuming office, he has proved to be a beacon of good governance and a symbol of progress. Barrow's journey to leadership was not an easy one. The transition of power from the entrenched regime of Jammeh to the new democratic administration was a critical moment in the nation's history. However, with unwavering determination and the support of the Gambian people, Barrow took on the responsibility of leading the country towards a brighter future. From the onset of his presidency, Barrow wasted no time in getting to work. He swiftly embarked on fulfilling his campaign pledges, recognizing that the expectations of the Gambian people were high and that tangible results were needed to restore their faith in the democratic process. Through a series of bold policy initiatives, he set out to address the pressing challenges that had plagued the nation for far too long. One of Barrow's primary focuses has been on promoting human rights and the rule of law. He recognized the importance of creating a just and fair society, one where citizens could live without fear of arbitrary detention or repression. His government took significant steps to reform the judiciary, strengthen legal institutions, and uphold the fundamental rights and freedoms enshrined in the Gambian constitution. Furthermore, President Barrow has been resolute in his commitment to combat corruption. He understood that corruption undermines the foundations of a democratic society and diverts resources away from critical services and development projects. By establishing anti-corruption measures and promoting transparency, he aimed to create a culture of accountability and integrity within the government and beyond. Barrow also recognized the significance of economic development for the prosperity of the Gambian people. He prioritized investments in key sectors, such as agriculture, tourism, and infrastructure, with the goal of stimulating economic growth and providing more opportunities for employment and entrepreneurship. Through strategic partnerships with international organizations and friendly nations, he sought to inclusion of women and youth in the nation's development. Recognizing their potential as agents of change, he championed initiatives to enhance educational opportunities, promote gender equality, and elevate the voices of young people in decision-making processes. As Barrow's first term in office drew to a close, the Gambian people saw tangible improvements in their lives. The shackles of the past were gradually giving way to a new chapter of hope, progress, and democratic governance. Barrow's re-election in December served as an endorsement of the positive changes he had initiated, and it strengthened his resolve to continue building a stronger and more united Gambia. 8. Mustafa Madbuli, Egypt. Madbuli, not to be confused with the president, is the Prime Minister of Egypt and thus the leader of the country. In 2018, President al-Sisi appointed him to succeed Sheri Ismail. Under Ismail, he served as the Minister of Housing and Urban Utilities, where he supervised Egypt's well-known slum resettlement program. At the helm of Egypt's government stands Mustafa Madbuli, the Prime Minister, a key figure responsible for leading the country towards progress and development. It is important to note that Madbuli should not be confused with the president, as his role is distinct but equally vital to the nation's governance. In 2018, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi appointed Mustafa Madbuli to succeed Sharif Ismail as the Prime Minister of Egypt. This appointment marked a significant moment for the country, as it signified a new phase of leadership and policy direction. Prior to assuming the role of Prime Minister, Madbouly had already established himself as a competent and experienced figure in Egyptian politics. Madbouly's journey in public service began as the Minister of Housing and Urban Utilities under Sharif Ismail's administration. In this capacity, he oversaw one of Egypt's well-known and impactful initiatives, the Slum Resettlement Program. The program aimed to address the challenges posed by informal settlements and improve the living conditions of millions of Egyptians living in these areas. The Slum Resettlement Program focused on providing dignified and sustainable housing solutions for residents of informal settlements. By relocating these communities to more organized and planned urban areas, the government sought to enhance their access to basic amenities and services, such as water, sanitation, and electricity. Additionally, the program aimed to foster a sense of community and stability for those affected, thereby promoting social cohesion and inclusivity. As Minister of Housing and Urban Utilities, Madbouly played a crucial role in the successful implementation of the Slum Resettlement Program. His commitment to addressing the housing needs of vulnerable populations and his expertise in urban planning and development were instrumental in the program's achievements. Through careful coordination and collaboration with various stakeholders, including local authorities and international partners, the program made significant strides in transforming the lives of many Egyptians. Madbouly's proven track record in the housing sector and his dedication to public service made him a natural choice for the position of Prime Minister. Since assuming office, he has focused on a wide range of issues critical to Egypt's growth and prosperity. From economic reforms to infrastructure development, from social welfare to foreign relations, Madbouly's leadership has been marked by a pragmatic and forward-looking approach. As Prime Minister, Madbouly has worked to attract foreign investments, stimulate economic growth, and create job opportunities for Egypt's burgeoning youth population. His government has also been steadfast in its efforts to combat terrorism and maintain stability in the region. Moreover, he has placed emphasis on investing in education and healthcare, recognizing the importance of human capital in driving the country's progress. Furthermore, Prime Minister Madbouly has engaged with the international community to foster partnerships and address global challenges. Egypt's participation in regional initiatives and its active role in promoting peace and stability in the Middle East underscore Madbouly's commitment to responsible and constructive diplomacy. 7. Abdelmajid Tebboune, Algeria. Since ascending to the presidency after his victory in the 2019 presidential elections, President Tebboune has significantly improved the lives of Algerians. His all-encompassing leadership style has drastically transformed the infrastructure and healthcare sectors. Since his victory in the 2019 presidential elections, President Tebboune of Algeria has been instrumental in bringing about positive change and improvements to the lives of Algerians. As the country's leader, he has demonstrated an all-encompassing leadership style that has had a profound impact on various sectors, most notably infrastructure and healthcare. Upon assuming office, President Tebboune faced a multitude of challenges, both internal and external, but his steadfast determination and commitment to the nation's welfare have been unwavering. Recognizing that a robust and modern infrastructure is essential for Algeria's economic growth and social development, he made infrastructure development a top priority of his administration. Under President Tebboune's leadership, Algeria has witnessed a significant transformation of its infrastructure. Major projects have been initiated and completed, including the construction and rehabilitation of roads, bridges, ports, and airports. These infrastructure investments have not only facilitated better connectivity within the country but have also boosted trade and commerce, attracting more investments and stimulating economic activity. Additionally, President Tebboune has focused on upgrading Algeria's healthcare sector to ensure that the citizens have access to quality medical services. Healthcare facilities have been modernized and expanded, with a particular emphasis on rural areas that were previously underserved. The government has invested in medical equipment, trained healthcare professionals, and introduced health initiatives to combat prevalent diseases and improve overall public health. President Tebboune's commitment to social welfare and education has been equally noteworthy. His administration has increased investments in education, aiming to enhance access to quality education for all Algerian children. By focusing on education, the government seeks to empower the youth with the knowledge and skills necessary for their personal development and to contribute to the nation's progress. Furthermore, President Tebboune has actively engaged with the international community, fostering partnerships and diplomatic ties to promote Algeria's interests on the global stage. His efforts to maintain peaceful and constructive relations with neighboring countries and other nations have earned Algeria a respected position in regional and international forums. In addressing governance issues, President Tebboune has shown a commitment to combating corruption and promoting transparency. His administration has taken measures to enhance government accountability and to ensure that public resources are used efficiently and for the benefit of all Algerians. While President Tebboune's leadership has yielded notable progress, challenges persist, and there is still work to be done. Algeria, like many nations, faces complex issues such as economic diversification, job creation, and social cohesion. Nevertheless, his administration's achievements and dedication to improving the lives of Algerians have set a positive course for the nation's future. As President Tebboune continues to govern, it is evident that his vision and leadership style have significantly impacted Algeria's development trajectory. His commitment to infrastructure development, healthcare improvement, education, and good governance have laid the foundation for a more prosperous and inclusive Algeria. 6. José Maria Neves, Cabo Verde. President Neves has exceeded expectations with the intricacies of governance and policy-making allowed him to hit the ground running, wasting no time in addressing the pressing challenges facing the country. One of President Neves' most significant achievements has been his unwavering commitment to promoting stability and unity among diverse segments of society. Recognizing that a united nation is a strong nation, he has reached across political, social, and economic divides to foster a sense of togetherness. By encouraging open dialogue and embracing different perspectives, he has laid the groundwork for constructive collaboration and national progress. President Neves' dedication to strengthening the nation's institutions and democratic principles has been commendable. Under his leadership, efforts have been made to bolster transparency, accountability, and the rule of law. By promoting good governance and safeguarding the independence of key institutions, he has demonstrated a profound respect for democratic values and the integrity of the nation's democratic framework. Moreover, President Neves has prioritized economic growth and job creation, recognizing that a strong economy is fundamental to the well-being of the nation's citizens. His administration has implemented strategic policies aimed at attracting investment, fostering innovation, and supporting small and medium-sized enterprises. As a result, the country's economy has shown signs of steady growth, providing opportunities for businesses to thrive and for individuals to secure stable employment. In the realm of social welfare, President Neves has displayed a genuine concern for the well-being of all citizens, especially the most vulnerable. He has championed initiatives to improve access to healthcare, education, and social services, ensuring that basic needs are met and that opportunities for personal growth and development are accessible to all. Furthermore, President Neves has demonstrated a forward-looking approach in addressing pressing challenges, including climate change and environmental protection. By advocating for sustainable practices and promoting eco-friendly initiatives, he has positioned the country as a responsible global citizen committed to safeguarding the planet for future generations. As President Neves continues to lead with vision and determination, it is evident that his commitment to strength and stability has not been mere rhetoric but a guiding principle in his governance. His ability to unite the nation, foster good governance, drive economic growth, and promote social welfare has earned him the respect and admiration of many within the country and beyond. 5. Aziz Akanik, Morocco. It is noteworthy that almost all North African presidents, including Morocco's president, are featured on our list. Since taking office in 2021, Prime Minister Akanik has continued Prime Minister Othmani's commendable work. He has invested in education, health, and transportation, following in the footsteps of his predecessor. The political landscape of North Africa has seen a significant representation of its leaders, including Morocco's president, featured prominently on our list. Among these notable figures is Prime Minister Akanik, who assumed office in 2021. Building on the commendable work of his predecessor, Prime Minister Othmani, Akanik has been dedicated to advancing the nation's progress by investing in key sectors such as education, health, and transportation. Prime Minister Akanik's ascension to power marked a continuation of the government's commitment to addressing the needs of the Moroccan people. Having served as Prime Minister Othmani's successor, he stepped into the role with a comprehensive understanding of the nation's challenges and opportunities, enabling him to hit the ground running in pursuit of his vision for a better Morocco. One of the fundamental pillars of Akanik's agenda has been the revitalization of the education sector. Recognizing that investing in education is investing in the future, his administration has allocated significant resources to improve access to quality education for all citizens. By enhancing educational facilities, promoting teacher training, and fostering innovative learning methods, he aims to equip the younger generation with the skills and knowledge necessary to thrive in a rapidly evolving world. In tandem with the focus on education, Prime Minister Akanik has prioritized the enhancement of the healthcare system. He understands that a healthy population is vital for sustained progress and development. His government has worked to strengthen healthcare infrastructure, expand medical services, and enhance public health initiatives to ensure that Moroccan citizens have access to comprehensive and high-quality healthcare. Furthermore, Akanik's administration has recognized the importance of modern and efficient transportation networks in driving economic growth and fostering social connectivity. By investing in transportation infrastructure, including roads, railways, and airports, he aims to promote trade and commerce, facilitate tourism, and improve overall mobility across the country. In addition to these domestic efforts, Prime Minister Akanik has also been proactive on the international stage, fostering partnerships and collaborations to address global challenges. His engagement with neighboring countries and international organizations has exemplified Morocco's commitment to responsible and constructive diplomacy. It is worth noting that Prime Minister Akanik's continuation of the commendable work of his predecessor, Prime Minister Othmani, has brought a sense of stability and continuity to Morocco's governance. This seamless transition of leadership has allowed for a focused and consistent approach to addressing the nation's priorities and challenges. While Prime Minister Akanik's leadership has made significant strides in various areas, challenges remain, and more work lies ahead. Economic diversification, job creation, environmental sustainability, and social inclusion are among the pressing issues that require continued attention and dedication. 4. Kais Saied, Tunisia. Tunisia's President Saied is a product of the Arab Spring. Since assuming office as president in 2019, Saied has implemented reformist policies aimed at hastening economic development. Tunisia's President Kais Saied is a remarkable product of the Arab Spring, a historic movement that brought about significant political changes in the region. Since assuming office as president in 2019, Saied has been driven by a strong commitment to implement reformist policies aimed at accelerating Tunisia's economic development and fostering positive change. President Saied's journey to leadership is intertwined with the spirit of the Arab Spring, a series of pro-democracy uprisings that swept across the Middle East and North Africa in 2011. These movements demanded political reforms, social justice, and an end to corruption and authoritarian rule. In Tunisia, the birthplace of the Arab Spring, Saied's election symbolizes the resilience of the people's struggle for freedom, democracy, and a better future. Upon taking office, President Saied faced a multitude of challenges, including economic stagnation, high unemployment rates, and a growing demand for better living conditions. In response to these pressing issues, he has set forth reformist policies that prioritize economic development and social welfare. Saied's approach to economic development has been characterized by a commitment to fostering innovation, attracting foreign investment, and supporting small and medium-sized enterprises. Recognizing the potential of entrepreneurship and the private sector to drive economic growth, his administration has implemented measures to create a conducive environment for businesses to thrive and generate employment opportunities. Furthermore, President Said has focused on promoting social welfare and enhancing access to essential services such as healthcare and education. His government has invested in healthcare infrastructure, ensuring that quality medical services are accessible to all Tunisians. In the field of education, efforts have been made to improve educational facilities and curriculum, with the aim of equipping the younger generation with the skills needed to contribute to the nation's progress. Moreover, President Said's commitment to combating corruption and promoting good governance has been evident in his efforts to increase transparency and accountability within the government. He has been steadfast in addressing corruption issues, signaling a strong stance against malfeasance and misuse of public resources. As Tunisia's leader, President Said has also played an active role in the international arena, seeking to foster partnerships and collaborations that can benefit the country. By engaging with neighboring countries in international organizations, he has positioned Tunisia as a responsible and constructive participant in regional and global affairs. While President Said's reformist policies have shown promise, challenges remain on the path to Tunisia's economic development and stability. Economic diversification, job creation, and addressing regional disparities are among the complex issues that require sustained attention and collaboration. President Kais Saied's ascent to power as a product of the Arab Spring signifies Tunisia's resilience in its pursuit of democracy and progress. Since taking office in 2019, his reformist policies have been aimed at hastening Tunisia's economic development and improving the lives of its citizens. By prioritizing economic growth, social welfare, and good governance, President Said is setting a positive course for Tunisia's future. As he continues to lead with determination and dedication, there is hope that his vision for a prosperous and inclusive Tunisia will come to fruition, benefiting all Tunisians and solidifying the country's position as a beacon of change in the region. 3. Hage Geingob, Namibia. Since Hage Geingob took office in March 2015, Namibia's prospects have been overwhelmingly positive. He has reformed the educational system, the civil service, and the infrastructure as president. Since assuming office in March 2015, President Hage Geingob has led Namibia with a vision of progress and positive change, transforming the nation's prospects in various key sectors. Through his dedicated leadership, he has embarked on ambitious reforms in the educational system, the civil service, and infrastructure, leaving a profound impact on the country's development. Education has been a top priority of President Geingob's administration. Recognizing that a well-educated population is essential for the nation's growth and prosperity, he initiated sweeping reforms in the educational sector. These reforms aimed at enhancing access to quality education, improving curriculum standards, and increasing teacher training and support. By prioritizing investment in education, Namibia is better positioned to equip its citizens with the knowledge and skills necessary to thrive in a rapidly evolving global landscape. Furthermore, President Geingob has focused on improving the efficiency and effectiveness of the civil service. Recognizing that a capable and responsive civil service is crucial for effective governance, he has implemented measures to streamline government operations, promote transparency, and combat corruption. These efforts have not only strengthened the nation's governance structures but have also enhanced public trust in the government's ability to address the needs of the people. The transformation of Namibia's infrastructure has also been a hallmark of President Geingob's leadership. He has recognized the vital role that modern and efficient infrastructure plays in driving economic growth and improving the quality of life for Namibians. Investments in roads, bridges, ports, and other critical infrastructure have facilitated better connectivity, boosted trade, and opened up new opportunities for investment and economic development. Under President Geingob's guidance, Namibia has also taken significant steps to address social issues, including poverty and unemployment. His administration has implemented targeted social welfare programs to support vulnerable populations and create employment opportunities. By placing a strong emphasis on inclusive economic growth, He has sought to reduce inequalities and promote social cohesion. In the international arena, President Gengobe has been an advocate for regional cooperation and multilateralism. He has actively engaged with neighboring countries and international partners to promote peace, security, and sustainable development in the region. His commitment to responsible diplomacy has positioned Namibia as a respected player in the global community. Despite the progress achieved under President Gengobe's leadership, challenges persist. The country continues to grapple with issues such as economic diversification, land reform, and environmental sustainability. President Gengobe has acknowledged these challenges and has emphasized the need for continued collaboration and innovative solutions to address them effectively. 2. Mokgweetsi Masisi, Botswana. Mokgweetsi Masisi, Botswana's new president, has established himself as one of Africa's most capable leaders. Botswana's success is not by chance. Before becoming president, he was Botswana's education minister. Since assuming office as Botswana's new president, Mokgweetsi Masisi has proven himself to be one of Africa's most capable leaders. His contributions to Botswana's success are a testament to his dedication and vision for the nation's progress. Notably, before becoming president, Masisi held the crucial role of Botswana's education minister, laying the groundwork for his impactful leadership. President Masisi's journey in public service began in the field of education, where he served as the Minister of Education and Skills Development. During his tenure in this role, he demonstrated a profound commitment to transforming Botswana's education system, recognizing that quality education is the cornerstone of a prosperous and equitable society. Under his leadership as Education Minister, President Masisi initiated a series of reforms aimed at enhancing the accessibility and quality of education for all Botswana's citizens. He recognized that equipping the nation's youth with a strong educational foundation would not only improve their individual opportunities but also bolster the country's long-term development prospects. President Masisi's focus on education extended beyond traditional academic subjects. He emphasized the importance of vocational training and skills development, acknowledging the need for a diverse and skilled workforce to support Botswana's economic growth and diversification. His efforts to improve education infrastructure, promote teacher training, and modernize curricula have had a lasting impact on the country's education landscape. The foundation he laid as education minister has positioned Botswana as a regional leader in education and human development. Since assuming the presidency, President Masisi has continued to build on the momentum of his previous work, implementing policies that prioritize economic diversification, innovation, and social welfare. His government has sought to attract foreign investment and create a conducive environment for businesses to thrive, contributing to Botswana's economic growth and stability. In addition to his focus on economic development, President Masisi has demonstrated a genuine concern for the welfare of Botswana's citizens. His administration has implemented social welfare programs to support vulnerable populations, improve healthcare access, and address environmental sustainability. Moreover, President Masisi has been a champion of good governance and transparency. He has taken steps to combat corruption and promote accountability within the government, ensuring that public resources are utilized efficiently and for the benefit of all Botswana's people. Internationally, President Masisi has been an advocate for regional cooperation and diplomacy. He has engaged with neighboring countries and international partners to address shared challenges and promote peace and stability in the region. His commitment to multilateralism has strengthened Botswana's reputation as a responsible and respected actor on the global stage. While President Masisi's tenure has seen significant progress, challenges remain. Botswana faces issues such as unemployment, income inequality, and climate change, which require sustained efforts and innovative solutions. 1. Prithviraj Singh Rupoon, Mauritius. President Rupoon is arguably the best African president. Since his election, Mauritius has been rebranding itself as Africa's premier tourist destination, rising to the top of all positive indices. His tenure as head of state has been nothing but positive. President Rupun's leadership in Mauritius has indeed earned him recognition as arguably one of the best African presidents. Since his election, Mauritius has undergone a remarkable transformation, rebranding itself as Africa's premier tourist destination and ascending to the top of all positive indices. His tenure as head of state has been characterized by positive developments that have had a profound impact on the nation's progress and global standing. Under President Rupun's visionary leadership, Mauritius has experienced a thriving tourism sector that has earned accolades from visitors and industry experts alike. His government's strategic focus on promoting the nation's natural beauty, cultural heritage, and hospitality has attracted tourists from all corners of the world. As a result, Mauritius has earned its place as a leading destination in Africa, offering a diverse range of experiences and activities that captivate travelers and leave a lasting impression. In addition to the tourism sector, President Rupun has pursued policies aimed at enhancing various aspects of Mauritius' socio-economic landscape. His commitment to economic diversification and sustainable development has brought about significant advancements in sectors such as finance, technology, and renewable energy. By fostering innovation and investment, he has created an enabling environment that supports business growth and job creation, contributing to the nation's economic prosperity. Furthermore, President Rupun's administration has been dedicated to improving healthcare and education in Mauritius. Recognizing that a healthy and educated population is essential for sustainable development, he has invested in healthcare infrastructure and education facilities. His government has also prioritized public health initiatives, effectively responding to challenges such as the COVID-19 pandemic and safeguarding the well-being of citizens. President Rupun's focus on good governance and transparency has been instrumental in bolstering public trust in the government. By promoting accountability and combating corruption, he has fostered an environment of trust and responsibility, ensuring that public resources are utilized efficiently and for the benefit of all Mauritians. Furthermore, his commitment to environmental conservation and sustainable practices has earned Mauritius international recognition. By actively engaging in efforts to protect the nation's rich biodiversity and combat climate change, President Rupun has showcased Mauritius as a responsible global citizen dedicated to preserving the planet for future generations. In the realm of international relations, President Rupun has been an advocate for regional cooperation and diplomacy. His engagement with neighboring countries and participation in regional forums has strengthened Mauritius' position in Africa and beyond. His government's commitment to peaceful resolutions of disputes and cooperation on shared challenges has enhanced the nation's reputation as a responsible and respected actor on the global stage. As President Rupun's tenure continues, challenges undoubtedly lie ahead. Sustainable development, job creation, and ensuring equitable growth remain crucial tasks for the government. Nevertheless, his administration's positive impact on Mauritius is undeniable. His leadership has contributed to transforming the island nation into a beacon of progress and prosperity in Africa. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and why not share it with your network. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video on some of the craziest things about Africa.